Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Hello, how are you? I hope you can hear me loud and clear from the head office. This is Darius speaking here from the head office. Who is there today? If you can hear me, say aha. I can hear you loud and clear. Hello, who can hear me? Let's see who can hear me. Good afternoon. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Hello, how are you? All right. Sorry about that double sound. This is double sound. Okay, it's gone now. Don't worry. Calm down. Slow down. If you can hear me, say Angola. Francisco from Angola. Thank you so much for confirming that. Thank you. Hello, who can hear me? Let's see who can hear me. Yes, good. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. A lot of people here today. Oh man. All right. Look at a lot of names. Double sound. This is great. This is double sound. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining this session. Slow down. Appreciate you guys. If you can hear me, you are wonderful people. You want to learn from Angola. Thank you so much for confirming that. You know what? The breaker can't stop us. Hello, you can hear me. Let's see who can hear me. I'm joking, man. Good. We try to bring our internet down. We were on the day. So what else can we do? Nothing. All right. Look at a lot of stuff. Goodness. Good that you are here. This is great. Check it out. Who is here today? So Robert, you are the number one waiting. Actually, Robert, you want to great stuff. So is Jason. The breaker can't stop us. You can so much joking as well as being right to bring our interest down. We were on the day. So what else can we do? Nothing. Look at the lot of goodness. Check it out. This is hello, Mr. C. Welcome back. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. It should be fixed now. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let us see what is going on. Let us see what is going on, ladies and gentlemen. You hear me 10 times, eh? Oh my goodness. It's gonna be fixed now. I'm sure it's gonna be fixed now. Is it already fixed? Is it already fixed? Yes? Clear now. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. It's my bad. I had a lot of windows open, and few of them are actually connected to the live feed. So when I speak, some of the other windows were speaking as well. So thank you so much, everybody. Great stuff. Good to see you. Let's see who's going to come back and who's going to leave. I'm sure no one's going to leave. Everybody will come back. Thank you so much. It's all good now. Excellent. So let's go back to the start. Okay. All right. So Robert, thank you so much. Jason, good to see you. Francisco, good to see you. So Francisco, you mentioned about the event, the competition. So never mind, we are going to repeat and we're going to show it. Okay. Thank you, Wasame. Thank you, Nkube. Thank you, Mr. C. Wasame. Thank you so much, Ali, Nkube. Good to see you all. I hope the whole thing is okay now, right? Okay, to join the Telegram group is very easy. Okay, to join the Telegram group, all you need to do is to click this link here. Okay, so to join the Telegram group, you just click that link and you join, right? Mesa C, yes. Omar, you are always number one, right? Omar is on board. Omar is in the house. Thank you, Crypto. Thank you very much. So we are all good now. Thank you. Right. So Crypto is all good now. So it's my bad. I've explained that. It's just that my windows have a lot of other windows opened. That's why you hear the echo. So it should be all right now. Excellent. Okay, so good to see Trader Newbie back. Okay, Mikolato, good to see you back. Wasame, very nice. You missed it. I miss you guys too. Yes, Crypto. Okay, people leave the stream and come back. Okay, all right. Thank you. Well done. If you make it back, great stuff. Crypto Ali Eknemim, welcome back. All right, Jayes. Oh my Jayes, what happened to you? Where have you been? We miss you, Jayes, the last 2 or 3 times. We were asking, where is Jayes today? Where is Jayes today? Jayes is back. The house, please note that Jayes is back. Is back with us today. Is anybody new in the house today? Anybody new? Excellent. Good to see you all. So we are going to start very soon. Okay. Yes. Jayes, I know you've been away. Okay. Okay, let's start the business today. All right. Business shall start. Okay. Let's start the business, and then later on we'll quickly talk about the Telegram group, or we'll talk about the competition. But let's look at the SBS first. Okay. And then we'll look at the competition. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, where do we start from today? Where do we start from today? Where do we start today? We got quite a lot to start with. This is GBP USD. That's the box. This is Euro dollar. That's the box. This is USD Swiss francs. That's the box. This is the New Zealand US dollar, that's the box. That is USD CAD, that's the box. That's the Australian dollar, that's the box. And this is Japanese yen, that's the box. So let's start with our usual GBP USD. Fingers on the buzzer, please. Fingers on the buzzer. Okay, Amadou Taiwo is new. All right, no worries. No worries. We shall bring you along, okay? We shall bring you along. You understand every bit of it. Never mind. It's as simple as ABC. The number one simplest forex strategy on the internet that makes money, okay? I mean, someone has just confirmed to you he made 900 pips today. Let me read it again to you. If I can find it. All right. If I can find that statement. Okay. Atumani says, thank you so much, Dare. Today I made 900 pips, 900 plus pips. Profit by your techniques. So Atmani, keep it up. Some professional traders, they'll be dying to have 900 pips in a month, and you achieve that in one single day. Well done. I like the way you didn't mention about dollars. You mentioned about pips, because pips is more important than the dollar. Okay, so if you know how to make pips, the dollar will follow. But don't think about dollar, because you might be taking too much risk because you are chasing the dollar. But if you are chasing the pips, then you will be all right, because you will have a good money management in place, because you are focusing on pips, not on the dollar. Therefore, you will not be taking excessive risk. If you are focusing on dollar, say, oh, I need to make $1,000 today. Oh, $1,000. How can I do that? Okay, if I trade 10 standard lots, okay, and I make 10 pips. Oh yeah, that is $1,000. Yeah, that's correct. You are correct. But what about if you hit your stop loss target of 50 pips? That's $5,000 loss. Okay, so but when you are talking in terms of pips, I made 50 pips today. 50 pips could be worth anything to you. It could be worth from $5 to $5 million. Thank you so much, Atmani. I like your style. Good stuff. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Who is this, Robert? You already said number 2. Number 2 to what? All right, fingers on the buzzer. All right, we are ready to do that now. Fingers on the buzzer. I'm going to make it bigger so that you can see. Okay, so Which is our trigger candle? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Fingers on the buzzer, please. Number 1 or number 2? Hey, Robert. Where did you see the answer? You know the answer before the question, huh? Are you not sure whether you got it right? So number 1, number 2. Fingers on the buzzer, please. Okay, Trader Newbie 2, Matthew 2, Adekunle 3. Amadu Adekunle, check it out. I didn't mention 3. I didn't say 3, I said 1 or 2. Jayes 2, Jacob 2, Nkube 2, Kolato 2, Yemi 2, Mohammed 2, Adekunle 2. Okay, good stuff. You corrected yourself. Great stuff. Thank you for getting that right. Excellent. Jocelyn. Oh, Jocelyn. Shapiro. Jocelyn. How are you, Jocelyn? Is this your first time coming to this channel here? Joining this live session? Jason 2, Mohammed 2, Francisco 2. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was so easy, isn't it? That was easy peasy. No, it's just because you know the strategy. That's why it's so easy for you. Okay, you just joined. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. All right. By the way, if you need to join the Telegram, go ahead and do that. That's the Telegram. Is that the Telegram link? Yes, that should be it. Yes, that's the Telegram link. You can go ahead and join that Telegram group there, and then it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. You're gonna learn a lot today. Okay. Mr. C also said 2. Okay, Jocelyn, first time, good stuff. I have that knack to pick people out. If you are first time, even among 1,000 people, I will probably fish you out. Okay, so if you tell me your answer is number 1, is completely wrong, because candle number 1 is, some of it is inside, some of it is outside. However, candle number 2 is completely outside and it's not touching the line. Okay, so that was correct. Okay, that was really correct. Okay, now, so we know that candle number 2 is our trigger candle. So we're going to put our buy order there. So that's the buy line at the close of that trigger candle. We put our buy line here. Okay, so that's where we buy from. Okay, we all know if we buy from this line, this will be our stop loss line here. So you can add 1 or 2 pips to this one and put your stop loss there. Your take profit target is the size of this box here, the size of the box. So let's measure the size of this box here. Size of the box is 32 pips. So let's round it up to 32, 31 point something, but let's call it 32 pips. Size of the box is 32 pips. Okay, so size of the box is 32 pips, and we went long from here. So let's see what happened. So I'm going to zoom out so we can see what happened in the day. Okay, so that's the same box. So what happened is we got into a buy order here. The price went to our favor. He hit some high. Let's see what high it hits. Okay, we are looking for 20. Did we say 20 what? Or 32 pips. Okay, so we are looking for 32 pips. 32 pips from here. But we only got 22 pips before it reverses on us. Okay, I'm sure a lot of you have heard me say, when I make so much 22 pips, I will not let it reverse back to hit my stop loss. I will rather come out at break even. So this is the case for today. So either you come out break even, or you make 10 pips here, or you make 5 pips, or probably some people will let it run, though it worked today. But sometimes when it runs this way, it might run down and hit your stop loss. So be aware of that. Okay. So the first trade give us 25 pips. Let's see where we got the 32 pips. Oh, let's see the maximum we got. We got 63.3. Wow, it's short of 64 pips, right? So you are going to hit your TP1 here, and you may be able to get to TP2, but it's very, very close because it's near to 64 pips. Okay, so our first trade was wonderful. It was TP1 all the way, and plus a lot of other pips available for pick. However, if you have done what I normally advise, that once you've made up to 10 pips and the market reverse against you, okay, you come out at your break even. So the first trade you make nothing, no profit, break even, okay, because it has gone in your favor and it start reversing back. You come out at break even here, and then you wait again to go long. Now this time, you see, you even got a better price. So this second chance, let me zoom in. So this second chance, this is the candle that will take you into the market, okay? So this second chance, you go into the market through this candle. This is a breakout candle again, because these two candles are not a breakout candle. None of them is outside completely. So this is the breakout candle. So you go long from here, and this time around, let's see if you can hit your TP1 and TP2. So from here, TP1, TP2, where we come, this is now 60, nearly 70 pips. 70 pips this time around, okay, because you got a better entry than the initial entry was here. The better entry was here. So if you enter this first trade, you might have made 10 pips or 15 pips, whatever, or you have break even. You wait again on the re-entry. See, the price went to this box and came out again, and you re-enter from here, and you have a long run. Okay, excellent. Any questions? Okay, so Francisco, how about a trailing stop of half of the range? Okay, so what we do is on the day where we set TP1, TP2, TP3, and TP4, because you know the TP1 is your first target. Sometimes you have more than TP1. So you make TP1 as your first target, TP2 as your second target. So TP1 is the size of the box, TP2 is twice the size of the box, TP3 is 3 times the size of the box, and so on and so forth. In that case, the box will be your trailing stop. The whole box, not the half of the box, but the whole of the box, the whole range, the full range will be your trailing stop. So when we get to that type of trade, I will show you how you can manage that. Okay, let's look at $. This time around, I'm going to slow down because of our newcomers, and I will describe the trade better. Okay, all right, so for the benefit of our new joiner, okay, this strategy is called Simple Breakout Strategy, SBS. And that SBS strategy is very simple to operate, and it's very simple to learn. Okay, so what happened is we find 1 hour session in Europe, the first hour of European Open, and it happens to be 7 to 8 a.m. GMT. Okay, we draw our high of that 1 hour and the low of that 1 hour. Okay, you can do this manually if you want to. However, we got an indicator that is called sessions to draw the box for us. So let me quickly show you the indicator. Okay, so this is the indicator. It's called sessions. All right, so session indicator is what that will draw this box for us automatically. Okay, so in the session indicator, you can set three types of sessions. You can set the Asian session, you can set the Europe session, and you can set the America session. Okay, so currently we are only using Europe session. Before the end of this lesson today or this live session, we might switch to Asia or American session as well. So that's why Asian color here is none, hence you don't see anything on the chart. American color here, USA color is none, hence you don't see anything. The only color you see here is the purple color, which is the Europe color. So you will set our Europe to 9 to 10 a.m. The reason is the actual time is 7 to 8 a.m. GMT, but I use a broker called IC Market, and IC Market is 2 hours ahead. So that's why I added 2 hours to the 7 o'clock. It gives me 9 and add in relation to 7 to 8 GMT. All right, excellent. I hope that is clear. Okay. Nkube, yes, your question is very good question. Yes, actually your question worked very well here. Let me quickly go back to GBP USD. You say your question is, can you trade the retest? Is it okay? Perfect. Perfectly okay to do the retest. Actually, sometimes the retest is powerful, more powerful than the original. Because what happened is a retest means price was rejected, but it came back more powerful than ever before. So let me demonstrate that with this the initial GBP USD we showed. So here you have a signal here, breakout signal. Okay, the price came back and retest the box. This is a retest. This is a retest. So you can see the retest actually gave you more pips than the original entry. So sometimes the retest is more powerful, but one thing is that you don't know whether you are going to get a retest in a day or you are not going to get. So if you wait for only the retest, that's fine. If that's your strategy, that's good. However, if you go for the main one, you capitalize on it, and if there is a retest, you also capitalize on it. So that's correct, Nkube. Yes, you can do that. Excellent. Good question. Okay, so let's go back to the euro dollar. All right, so you've now seen the indicator if you are new. Now, once the box has been drawn in that 1 hour session, now it is your duty as a trader now to be looking for what we call the breakout candle, the trigger candle. We call it different names. So breakout candle. So breakout candle is the first candle that is formed outside of the box. But remember, it must not be touching the line. So you want a candle that is outside the box and not touch the line. So that is our breakout candle. So you start looking, once the box is complete, you start looking all these candles. So you see all these candles are still inside the box, so we don't worry about them. Once the candles start to form outside the box, you are looking for the first one that is completely outside and is not touching. Okay, I know all my students know this question already, but I'm not going to pose the question. I just want to explain. Okay, Nkube, no problem, you're welcome. What if the retest happen within the first hour of the US session? Yes, of course you can, because you know US session is another session entirely. So we trade all the sessions. We trade US, Europe, and Asia. So if you get your retest at US, but you must use US box. Okay, you must use your UX box to trade US session. So once Europe session is over and you don't get any signal, and you move to US session, you switch to US box and you start looking for signal from there. All right, so new traders, so look at this candle here. This candle is not considered to be a trigger candle because half of it is inside, half of it is outside. So that is not the candle we are after. But check out the next candle here. I hope you can see it. I can see it here. it is completely outside. See, it is not touching that line. So this candle is what we call the trigger candle. And once we find it, we just start to trade right there. We put on the market order to buy. And it gives us a great price because we are buying at the close of the candle. And because this is a bearish candle, we are buying at the close of that candle. See, it's a great price. One of the best price we've ever got. So close to the line. Yeah. My traders, they know what I'm talking about. So now we got that. And now we need to find out what is our stop loss is over here. And our take profit target is the size of this box. So let us measure the size of this box. Size of the box is 18 pips. Yes, 18 pips. So we are looking for 18 pips from here. So our TP1 will be 18 pips. Our TP2 will be 2 times that, which is 36 pips. Our TP3 will be how much? 18 times 3, which is 54. Yes, 54 pips, and so on and so forth. So let's see what we can get from here. Ooh, looks like we're gonna get a lot. We're looking for 18 pips, TP1, 18 pips. So we got our TP1 right there, TP1 right there, 36 pips. We got our TP2 right there. What of 54 pips? Do we? Yes, we got our 54 pips right there, 54 pips right there. So we got TP1, TP2, TP3. Now, Nkube, let me answer your question about, is that you that ask question about trailing stop? Okay. So let's say now you want to do a trailing stop. So you will place 3 buy orders, or 4 or 5 or whatever you want to place. You split your lots into different smaller sizes. So instead of trading one standard lot, you might trade 0.2, 0.2, 0.2 5 times. So let's say we now have 3 trades here. Let's say you have 3 trades there. So TP1, the first trade, you set the TP as TP1. The second trade, you set the TP as TP2. The third trade, you set the TP as TP3. If you have the fourth trade, you set the TP as TP4. Okay, so now you are set. So you've bought 3 positions at this point. First order TP1, second order TP2, second order TP3, fourth order TP4. So let's say you bought 4 positions. All of these positions, all these 4 positions, they have the same stop loss here. Okay, and then you watch what the market does. So the market starts. It got here, it hit your TP1, right? So TP1, buy. You made TP1 profit. You put it in your bank account, and then what you do next is your stop loss that was here before, you move it to break even. So your stop loss was here, you move it to break even. So it means that this trade, whatever that happened to the, actually, you know what, you don't move it to break even, you move your stop loss to TP1. All right, you move your stop loss to TP1 because your first trade has actually closed a profit, so you move your stop loss to TP1. All right, so now when the trades now hit TP2 here, you bank the second trade, you move your stop loss again to TP2. You have one more trade left. Now you hit your TP3, and then all the other things has gone because your fourth trade is not triggered at all, right? So that is how to trail your position if you are using SBS box. Okay, let's see more questions. All right. Okay, yes, Jocelyn, you understand now. What if the retest happen? Okay, I've answered that question. Okay, you are welcome. All right. my trade mentor and professor. You're just joining now. Okay, good stuff. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so if you have not joined the Telegram group, here it is. You are welcome to join the Telegram group because it's going to be beneficial to you. Okay. Okay, now I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you about trading competition we want to run. Okay? We want to do a trading competition for SBS traders. We have been running SBS now for few months, and as you can see, it's a very successful strategy. Okay? But we want to test ourselves. We want to see how traders perform. We want to see how good you are. So we want to see whether you can mix it with any trader there and beat them to the money. So what we did is we created, let me show you, we created a competition on this website. This is FX Blue, okay? This website is an independent website, okay? They use that website to monitor trade performance, to display your trade performance on MetaTrader 4 platform. So on FSBlue, fsblue.com, you go to competitions. When you go to competitions, there are active competition, pending competition, recent competition. So you will pick the pending, because our competition is starting in July 1st of July. So you click pending. All right. So when you see pending, you see your Trade Mentor SBS challenge. Trade Mentor SBS challenge. That is our competition. Okay. So you click it. SBS challenge. You click that competition. So we already have 4 people have already joined. We only opened it a few hours ago. So 4 people have already joined, and it's not starting yet. So once you click that, the most important things you want to do is rules and join. So to join, you click join. Okay. So if you don't have an account for this company FS Blue, you have to create an account. You register. It's free registration. I don't know them at all. I don't have any affiliate with them whatsoever, but they can display result of MT4 platform. That's why people use them. Okay. So you register here, and then when you register, you come back and join from this link. Okay. However, after you join, you might want to read the rules for the competition. Okay. The rule for the competition. Let me quickly go through the rules with you. Okay. So below are the rules for the July 2020 Your Trade Mentor SBS competition. These rules apply to SBS strategy in the competition run from 1st of July to 30th of September. So it's a 3 months competition. Number 1, you can use demo or live account based on your preference. So it doesn't matter which account you use. It could be demo, it could be live. But I guess you want to make money. You don't make money in demo account. Oh my goodness. Secondly, you need to use the Simple Breakout Strategy as taught by yourtradementor.com. So you can only use SBS for this competition. So how do we know whether you use SBS or not? Each trade must be in conformity to the signal from SBS box. So what we mean is, if you take an SBS trade, let me show you again. If you go back to this trade here, okay, so we know where our trade comes from. Let's say this GBP USD. Okay, so we know that we took our trade from, let's say our trade is from here. Let's say this is our trade from, okay, that's not actually the trigger candle. Let's look for the trigger candle here. So this is the trigger candle here. Yeah, this is the trigger candle. So when you do your trade, we want to see your trade around the trigger candle. You might miss 1 or 2 candles, it's alright, it's okay. You might miss 3 candles or whatever, it's okay. You don't have to be exact. But we just want to make sure that you are making use of this SBS box in your trading. Okay? So once you've done that, that's fine with us. Okay? So once you are using SBS as your box, that is fine. You are free to combine the SBS with any indicator that will help you to manage your trade. So it is up to you if you want to add a stochastic indicator or currency strength meter or average true range, whatever indicator that you are comfortable with, you can use it to manage your trade. That's fine. However, you must be able to show that you have been using the SBS strategy, because we will check it. Okay? So for more information about the SBS, visit our YouTube link. But for all of you guys here, you know the SBS already. So number 4, we will not allow expert advisor to be used in this competition. All trades need to be manually set. So you know us already on the Telegram group, we don't allow EA. We want you to know how to trade first. You must understand how to manually trade, then you are in control of any EA in your possession. You can direct the EA. Number 5, all accounts used in this competition should be unused account with a balance of we're going to change it to $1,000. Okay, the reason is it is not so easy to open a demo account with a $500. Most broker will be saying minimum is either $1,000 or $100. So we'll start with $1,000. Okay, but if you need to open a new account, you can use this broker link here. If you don't have a demo account, you can use that broker link. Okay, so to take part in the competition, you need to publish your trading account with FS Blue Live with these people here. The winners will be the traders with the biggest return on investment of $1,000. I said we are going to change to $1,000 because it's not easy to open a demo account of $500. Okay, so the competition run from 1st of July to 30th of September. However, the organizer may start or stop the competition early or late at their discretion. We don't wish to do that. You can join the competition at any time after the start, but all accounts must be at least 1 week of trading. Please note that you can only start trading once your competition registration has been confirmed. You are not allowed to start with any active trade or old trades. Please allow an hour after linking your account to FS Blue and to the competition before trading. Okay? Your FS Blue trading account link must be made available for auditing and verification at any time. You are not allowed to block access to your account using a PIN or password. This is just for people that want to manipulate the system. They don't want to show their real account, but they want to show they want to show a fake account. So they won't let you check the account and they will block. That's why we say no, you need to publish your account with this independent website. Thousands of people use this website, not just yourtradementor.com only. Okay, number 12. Listen, there are 3 prices in the competition. First prize is $400. Second prize is $200. And third prize is $100. To give everybody a chance of winning, a single trader can only win 1 prize. So what that means is you cannot create 3 different accounts. You say account A, B, and C, and let's say you are very good with SBS strategy, as I know most of you are so good, and you are the owner of account A, you came first. You are the same owner of account B, you came second. You are the owner of account C, you came third. So 1 person, 3 accounts, and you came first, second, third. So we want to share the opportunity to everybody. So we say you can only win once. You can't win 3 times. Okay, I think that is fair, right? Number 13, winners may be required to give competition organizer a read-only password for their trading account in order to verify the result. They will also be required to share all their trade settings. That is normal. Okay, before you start trading, you need to notify us with your competition name and email address. Send to this email address just to know that you are taking part. Result must be positive to qualify for a prize. What that means is that you cannot come with a negative result and win the prize, even though you are the best. But if it's not positive, you are not going to win, because we don't want you to come and win with a negative result, with a loss. Please note that cash prices will be paid via PayPal, so you need to provide your PayPal email address. Okay, MetaTrader 4 users must publish their result using FS Blue Publisher EA or Account Sync. So you can get all those information from FS Blue. So that is it. That is all the rules. I hope it is all clear. Okay, so here you join from here and you read the rules here. So to open a new account with these people, you click FS Blue Live. Now, because you don't have a login yet, so you come to here, you say register with FS Blue, you choose which platform you use. If you use MT4, you choose it. If you use MT5, you choose it. Or if you use this one. But if you like, depending on how you want to sync your account, the majority of people use this account sync method. So you click register here with MT4. If you are MT5, you click register. Remember, you are registering with FS Blue. Okay, so you click register. These are the information they will ask you. Say, what is the broker server? So for example, I use IC Market, so I will choose IC Market. If I'm using demo, I put demo 1. If I'm using live, I look for the live 4, whatever I'm using, live 4. I'll put my account number. Let's say my account is 345678 or 343434. And you remember that you have 2 passwords. You have read-only password, so you put the read-only password here. Let's say that's your password. You put it there. You put your email address here. You put your email address and click register. That's all. Once you click register, these people will send you one email. No, they will send a text. I think an email. So to confirm your email address, so they will ask you to email them. They give you some email address to send email to. Once you confirm your email, then you are registered with them, and then you just come back here again and say join. Okay, so once you register with them, you say go to pending, your trade mentor challenge, and you say join. By then, you know already you have registered, so you just log in and then you join. That's it. So it's going to start July 1st. Okay, so competition will start July 1st. Any question? Okay, the link to the broker. Okay, let me look for the link to the broker. Okay, this is the link to the broker here. Okay, if you have any questions about joining this competition, you can go to the Telegram group and ask the question there. There will be a lot of people to answer your question. Okay, Telegram group is the best place you can go, and you see a lot of people ready to help. Okay, so will you provide the link? So I've given you the link to broker TP1233. So you open Francisco open an account with FXCM, which takes a 5-digit password, but the FS Blue asks for more than 6 digits. No. Let's check it again. FS Blue. MT4. No, it doesn't actually tell you how long your password must be. Account number and whatever. FXCM. Okay, let's go to FXCM. Okay, so FXCM. I hope they have it. Okay, yeah, I've seen it. Let's assume that you are talking about FXCM. Let's say you are talking of FXCM real. Then you put your password here. You see, these people, this FS Blue, they don't control what you put there. It is FSCM that control your account number and password. These people will not know what your password is, only that automatically your result will be published on their website. That's why they need that read-only password. They don't know what it is. So you put your read-only password and then you put your email address. That's it, and you register. Okay. What if paper isn't available in my country? Okay. If paper isn't available for your country, we will sort you out. We'll find out what is available in your country and we'll pay the money to you. Okay, if you win, if for example you are in Nigeria, we can pay you in your currency in Naira. If you are in another country and you don't have a PayPal, let us know. We arrange how you can get your money. Okay, we don't have PayPal available. Okay, no problems. Anything you can use to pay. What payment method you use in Angola? We can transfer to your bank as well. If you provide your bank account detail, we can transfer to you direct. Okay. Okay, so but let us know in advance that this is the payment method that you want to use, so that it will be easy when you win the competition. Yes, that's correct. Reminos, the demo account you saw on AsiMarket don't have $500. You are correct. Register for $1,000 account. We are going to change it to $1,000 US. We just realized that $500 is not available, so everybody will start with $1,000 US. Okay, so never mind, just register with $1,000 US and you'll be fine. Okay, good stuff. All right, thank you so much. Let's go back to our work. Let's go back to work. All right, so let's look at, so we haven't finished this yet. Oh no, we finished that, right? So we finished that. Let's see USD Swiss francs. Oh, this one is a good one today. Good one today. Okay, by the way, let me give you the link to the competition. Okay, let me send you the link to the competition. Let's go to pending. Let's go to SBS challenge. SBS challenge. Okay, I think it was it actually, if you look at we posted it already on the Telegram group. Okay, let me show you on Telegram group. Okay, this is the Telegram group here. Okay, I just want to show you where we posted it. All right. All the SBS. Where is it? All right. Yeah, this is watching that. Okay, this is it. So let me copy this link here. I will copy and post here for you. Okay, so that's the link for the competition. So if you want to join the competition, click there. Yes, so we are going to publish. Yes, we're going to publish the winner, but we will respect your privacy. We'll publish the winner. We respect your privacy. If you don't want your name to be announced, but at least your result must be announced, so that people knows that it is not fake. It's not a fake news. I'm putting my eye on some of you guys to win this thing. I'm hoping that one of you guys will win this thing, especially you veterans. Veterans, this is your time, right? I know you veterans there. This is your time to shine. I'm pinning my hope on you. Yeah. And for people that wins, that's the beginning of forex life for them, because in life, once you break out of the pack, you have 100 people that started a marathon race, right? And eventually, by the halfway, out of 100 people, maybe only 10 left that in the front runners. And by the time they have about, let's say, 1 mile left, it's only 3 guys that is left. So these 3 guys, they will battle it to the finishing line. So I want to see who are the 3 guys who are going to battle it to the finishing line. I hope I'm wrong. There's not going to be 3. Maybe it's going to be 50 guys battling it to the end. Yeah? Veterans, here you go. Let's see your hand. Veterans, let's see your hand. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, you need to... Let's overrun them. Well, you know what happened? The newbies can form a group of newbies, and they could do well as well. Don't count them out yet, okay? Don't count out the newbie. Some people will pretend that they were newbies, but they are not. They are pure professionals. They have 20 years experience in their belts, They'll say, oh yeah, I'm a newbie. I just joined your club, I just joined you. But they have 25 years of experience. Oh my goodness. Jeez. All right, let's look at any questions. We answer questions. Oh my goodness. You have posted a thought on, okay, where did you post it? Is it on Telegram? Let's check. You posted it on Telegram. Okay, let's check. Is it on Telegram? I hope so. Where did you post the thirds? Didn't see. Who's that? Robert. Okay. Okay, let me see. All right, I will check your thought. Is it on YouTube? You posted? Okay, all right. So when I find the thought, we carry on. Okay, we carry on. When YouTube. Okay, let me check that out. I miss it. Can you? Okay, I think it's good to raise the price to 10, as there are many people to be more representative. Okay, you mean what you are suggesting? That is, there should be 10 winners. Is that what you are suggesting? 10 winners, right? Is that you're suggesting 10 winners? Okay, that's a good idea. It's worth considering. Okay, this competition is for you. It's not for me. So we have to do what makes you guys, what will make you join it, and what will make you do it. What will excite you to do it? Because without excitement, without a reason, it is difficult for people to put their mind into something. But when there is a reason and there is excitement, then you're gonna do it. Okay, hello. Yes, okay, good idea. If Robert, hello, Miss Dare, please, what do we do if the retest is in another session? Yes, I've answered that question. Okay, so if you get to another session, the advice is to use that session box. The previous session box will become invalid. So let's say, for example, if you are trading Asian session and you didn't get any signal and you got to Europe session, you have to forget about the Asian box and start using Europe box. So once you are using Europe box, if you get a session, fine. If you get a signal, fine. If you do not get a signal in Europe, when you get to American session, you forget about the Euro box and start using the American box or American session box, okay, so that you are not confused. Otherwise, you might be looking for the trade for the 24 hours. You start in Asian session, you carry on to Europe, you carry on to America, and you are still using Asian box, which is only 7 pips, you know, because Asian box is used to be very small compared to Europe and America. I hope that is clear, right? Okay, so that had you said 2 months too much. Well, we consider whether we should do it in a short period of time, but now we realize that we need to give a lot of people opportunity to multiply their capital. So some competition, when they start, they give people $10,000, or they say you can start with $100,000. We believe that is a wrong way of doing things if you really want people to make money in Forex, because you want to try to create that psychology when you are trading. So everybody, I want you to treat this competition as a live trading. Whether you are using demo or you are using your real account, treat it as a real trading, because there's something to be gained there. So you want to build yourself up, you want to build your psychology up during this competition. When you build your psychology up during this competition, then when you go live on your own account, you won't make mistake, because you just continue. So we think if we do it in a shorter period, let's say 1 week or 2 weeks or 1 month, it's not enough to build a $500 account or $1,000 account to a sizable number. So we are thinking that within 3 months, some people might be able to make 20% return. Some people might be able to make 50% return. I don't know whether you can make 1,000% return. But you should not overtrade. You should not take excessive risk. You should trade as if this is your live account. Okay, so it's a good suggestion, but we want to make sure that the trader have complete psychological understanding of what they are doing. So subsequent, maybe after this competition or even before this competition end, we might do another one, but for a short period. We might even do a 2 weeks competition or even a 1 week competition. But this one is the first one. We want to make sure that everybody joined. And because we are talking of our SBS strategy, we want to name the winner. We want to choose our SBS man. So it's going to represent SBS anywhere that we talk about that strategy. You know, it could be the face of SBS or she could be the face of SBS all over the world. So we don't know yet. We don't know where that will go. This person, either a man or a woman or other, maybe more than one person, you know, they could go a very, very, very long way. Okay, excellent. So let's come back to trading, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I want to do. Okay, good stuff. Okay, so when we set the stop loss, the lot size, Alfred, you're asking about lot size. We said the maximum lot size should be 1 standard lot. Maximum is 1 standard lot. So it's up to you what you want to trade from 0.01 to 1 standard lot. But we don't want a situation where someone has a $1,000 account and they are taking, because they have a maximum leverage from a broker that give them a 1 to 1,000 leverage, and suddenly with a $1,000 account they are trading 10 standard lots. That is not going to work in live trading. Okay, it's going to blow off account. So we restrict it to the maximum standard. It's a standard lot, 1 lot size, 1 standard lot. So, and the winner is the person that has the highest equity return. We didn't set too much things like drawdown percentage or equity. If your equity is below certain level, you are out. No, nothing like that. The only condition is whoever that has the highest profit at the end of the day wins. But your highest lot size is 1 standard lot. Hello, who's this? Luna. Oh, where are you coming from? You just joined us, is it? Or you've been hiding? You are not showing your face yet. Right. Yes, we can use Asian session, and we can use Sydney as well. Shabalala Mojalefa. Hello. Yes. Hello. Okay, so let's quickly do this one now. So this is USD Swiss francs. So I've shown you, even whether you are new, you are old, you are just coming, or you are returning student. Sorry, I don't call anybody old. That's not acceptable. There's no old here. You are returning trader. Okay, excellent returning trader. Fingers on the buzzer, please. Everybody, fingers on the buzzer. Okay. So tell me which one is the trigger candle here. Starting from this big long candle. This is candle number 1. That's candle number 3. That's candle number 3. Candle number 1, candle number 2, candle number 3. Let me make it bigger. Okay. Fingers on the buzzer. 1, 2, 3. Fingers on the buzzer. Don't make me jealous, Daddy. I don't know who's going to win this competition. Oh my goodness. So fingers on the buzzer. 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so Wasame 2, Kube 2, Jacob 2, Morris, how long live the stop that, Morris. I can't even read it. Jayesh, Roberts, Adekule 2222, Jocelyn 2, Jason 2, Mojalefa 2, Oscar 2, Paul 2, Agu 2, Morris 2. Excellent. I think I'm seeing a lot of improvements in all the students here. Everybody is doing very well. You seem to know this thing now at the back of your hand. You know, do you know what they say about professional traders? Maybe some professionals here can bear me witness. They don't use complicated systems. The traders that trade on the Wall Street, in fact, some of them don't even use anything. Or maybe they just have one little screen they look at, and they trade millions of dollars. But when it comes to retail traders, you see quite a lot of indicators, quite a lot of systems, complicated issues. Some of the professionals, if you ask them what is ATR, what is stochastic, they say, what are you talking about? I don't do stochastic. I don't do Chimoku. I don't do Keltner channel. I don't do Donchian channels. You know. So, ladies and gentlemen, keep it simple. Keep it simple. That's the name of the game. So if you are able to find a system that works for you, it is making you money, then do it. So you guys should know that this system is difficult for a broker to stop you from making money. Why? Because they cannot manipulate the price against you now. You are not using any kind of a cross that, you know, because all the indicators, brokers know how they work. Okay? So they know if you use a moving average 50, when price is above moving average, everybody knows it. Okay? But for SBS, you know what? It's just a moving target. It's not a fixed anything. It's a moving target. Your candle can be number candle 5 today. Tomorrow it can be candle 10. It can do candle 15 the next day. It can be candle 1. So it's a moving target. All right. So Robert, face of SBS. It's going to be a tough one. Yeah. We are searching for SBS face. Yeah, you are right, Jocelyn. You know, the retest looks like a very good safe to enter. In fact, there's a guy on the Telegram group. I can't remember his name now. On the Telegram group, I think his strategy is a retest. I think he based his SBS on retest. So only trade. Let me see this one. He only trade when SBS retest. Okay. So for example, let's say this is SBS now, right? So this is not actually a retest because it has to come back, and so you go long here. Okay, so you go long here if you are going for the first trade, but if you don't go long there, you wait for a retest of the line. So when you retest the line, then you have another opportunity to go long there. So retest is a fantastic way to actually trade SBS. And as we have said, your strategy or your exit depends on you. All you need to show us is that you have entered your trade through SBS. That's all. The rest is history. The rest is your judgment, because we are looking for somebody that is innovative, somebody that can take SBS to personalize it and make use of it themselves. Okay, so I can't remember the name of that guy, but he uses a retest. He always like a retest. Okay, so this is a retest as well. You see, this is the first entry there. Let's assume this is the box. This is the first entry. Okay, the price come down in the box. He retest again. That's another entry. He come back in the box and retest again. That's another entry. So you got 3 entries there. Okay, so that's good. So this guy is drawing the box correctly. You know, excellent. So for this person right now, this is the box. The box hit TP1. I think it hit his TP2. Great stuff. So box is so easy to follow. You know, I don't know these people. I'm just showing their trade, just showing what they post. So Sandile, let me give a shout to Sandile. Sandile, you've been great today. Not just today, but you've been very good on the Telegram group. Thank you so much. You have been answering a lot of questions. I can see. You can see Sandile. Sandile has been very good. People in the group are so good. I always read every messages. Thank you so much. You've been fantastic. You're already becoming part of the face, huh? You're becoming part of the face. I see a lot about Clement Agbo as well. Clement, well done. Good job. Okay, it's Robert. I'm giving a shout to Robert. Robert has been so excellent. It's been so excellent on the Telegram. If not for people like Sandile, Robert, Agbo, you know, answering a lot of questions, where people will not join the group, because when they post the questions and no one answers, then what's the point? What's the point? Okay, Nkube Sandile. Oh, thank you. So what's the point? So Robert has been good. He's been answering questions. Let me shout out to a few other people as well that I've seen their names come up all the time. Sorry if I miss you out. If I miss you out, sorry about that. But I just want to call out some names that I know. Okay, Loving Hike. I see Loving Hike also. Yes, Loving Hike has been good, but I want to ask you guys to please answer questions when new traders join. When new people join and have questions, answer them politely, you know. Answer them with kind of humility and respect. Let's respect each other. The world can be better when we give ourselves respect. Okay. So let's see who is Trader Newbie. Yes, Trader Newbie has been good. It's been good. See, I think yeah, it's Trader Newbie that is posting his chart. Can you see? Let's say you are trading this chart, ladies and gentlemen. What can be bad? You see, you enter from here, you make your TP straight away. You go to this box again, you make your TP, you get to the next box, you are targeting TP1. In fact, this gentleman here, or gentlewoman, is set to start TP1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, hope he gets there. Hope you get there, man. Good stuff. I like that. Our motto is hope for the best and wish for the best and hope for the best, you know. What do we say? So he's hoping for the best, he's planning for the best, and he's hoping for the best. Excellent. Okay, so good stuff. All right, let's see more. So Loving Ike is good. I've talked about Clement. I've talked about Trade Newbie. Let me see more people. Let's give a shout more. Sorry if I don't call your name. It means that I haven't seen your name very often. That's why I didn't call it. The ones I've seen often and they answer questions and they are helping other people, I give a shout out. All right, thank you so much, sir. So if you haven't joined Telegram, you have to join. Okay, look at the number right now. We are 969. So in no time we're gonna hit 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 people. And if you are trading with 1,000 people, you know what that means. It means you are in a group of successful people trading the same strategy, and you can lift yourself up through there. Okay, excellent. All right, let's go back to our trading. All right, so we said candle number 2 is our trigger candle. So let's put our buy order there, or sell, sorry. So we sell at candle number 2. We sell at candle number 2. Where do we sell? We sell at the candle number 2. Let's zoom out. Okay, zoom out. So we sell at this candle number 2. Our stop loss is right at the top here, and our take profit is the size of this box. So let's measure it. Size of the box. Oh, very small today. 9.4. Let's just round it to 10. So size of the box is 10 pips. So let's see how much we make in total. We make 37 pips in total. So that gives us TP1, TP2, TP3. Okay. We can go on and on today. I think it's a very good day for SBS, right? I hope you agree with me. It's a very lovely day for SBS. Look, that is also, this is pip galore. This is what they call pip galore. Okay, Paul, I've been late. Can you tell me how to enter the competition? Oh, you've been late. Okay, so it's not difficult. I'll send you the link to the competition. I guess that's the link. Yes, that's the link. So you are going to register for the competition from this website, FS Blue. They are third-party website that lists people's performance. So you cannot, the performance cannot be tampered with. You cannot fake it. So it has to be genuine performance. Okay, so you go there. That's our competition, and then you register your interest. Okay, Babylon, retest. The candle gets into the box. Is it safe to take another position when the candle is inside the box? No. You must not do anything inside the box. Nothing must happen inside the box. All must happen outside. So what we are saying is, let's go back to GBP USD. Okay, let's use GBP USD example. Okay, so let's say that's the box. Okay, that's the box. This is re-entry. Price went back inside the box, so you don't do anything. The inside the box is forbidden for SBS traders. Repeat after me. Inside the box is forbidden for SBS traders. Write that down in capital letters. Okay, so nothing must happen inside the box. This is a trap. So don't call it a box, call it a trap. I don't want to be inside the trap. So never do anything inside the trap. So only the retest. This is a retest. It come inside, it came out. Also it's a retest. It hit it, it come out. It's a retest, it come out. But these two retests are actually not a true retest. For me, a retest is when a candle come inside the box, whether one or two or whatever, at least one of them is inside completely and continue again. But you can use this also as a retest, because most of the time, once it does this, it always go up again. So what you see is that the original direction is actually going long. Most people know already that we are going long early in the morning, right? But they have to throw a curveball to people first. They have to shake out some weak traders. So that's why you see the bearish move, just to shake out the people that are not strong with their conviction. So if you don't know what you are doing, you bought here, but you don't know what you are doing, and you are here, you take a loss. So, oh, you run away. That's why for SBS trader, never take this kind of a loss. Worst case scenario is come out break even, and you are waiting again at the bus stop. That's all. Look, how many bus stops have we got today? This is bus stop 1, bus stop 2, bus stop 3. So why rush? Why do you have to rush? Why can't you have a patient? Don't rush. Just wait. The train is moving. The bus is moving. Just make yourself available at the right bus stop. Simple. So if you miss this trade, another trade is here. If you miss this one, another trade is here. If you miss this one, another trade is here. So what can we say? So good. So this is what we call a retest. It comes inside the box, but you must take a trade outside the box. Thank you so much. I like your questions today. They were very good questions. Thank you for your answer for the competition. Okay, you are welcome. You're welcome. Osogbe. Ade is forbidden inside. Yes, inside. No inside knowledge, no inside information. We don't trade inside information here. Inside the box is forbidden for SBS traders. That's correct. Life na jeje. What's that? Okay, good stuff. All right, so now we know the box is right. And for this, fingers on the buzzer. Let's do this. Let's do this one very quickly. Before we round up today, let's do it quickly. Fingers on the buzzer. Okay. All right. I'm going to make it a bit harder for you guys, especially the new ones. I want to really test your knowledge tonight. Okay. So this is candle number 1. No. Sorry. Scrap that. Scrap it. This inverted hammer is candle number 1. This little inverted hammer is candle number 1. Remember that when I call number 1 or number 2, it's just a fictional number. It doesn't exist. It's just for me to give you a quiz. So don't think about where I start from. It doesn't. I can start from inside. I can start from outside. All I'm looking for is that you know the exact trigger candle we are looking for. That's all. That's what is important to us. So I'm starting from here now today. So this is candle number 1, candle number 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. What's our trigger candle? Let's see who knows what I'm trying to get at. Inverted hammer is candle number 1, candle number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, Oscar 2, okay, 3, Jacob 3, Jayes 3. You can see the answer is slow to come now. Is it? Bola 3, okay. The answer is slow. Okay, Morris 3. People are thinking about it. Yeah. Wasama 4 is more safe to. Okay. Wasama 4 is more safe and clear. Okay. Mojalefa 3. Seba. Are you just coming, or you just hiding behind the screen? Huh? You finally came out. Ifine 4. Okay. Agu. Chai, confused. Confused.com. Confused.com. Adekule 4. Ogusuye 7. All right, I like that. Okoli 4. Okay, Sandile, Nkube Sandile 3. Okay, Osogbe 3. Okay. All right. So this is divided answers. I see some 3. I see some 4. I see some 7. What else did I see? Did I see anything else? 3, 4, 7. Yes, 3, 4, 7 is all we see. All right. Okay. All right. At least everybody agree with us that it's not number 1, because number 1 is completely inside, so it's not the right answer. Everybody also agree that it's not number 2 because it's one side of it is inside, part of it is outside. So it's not the box we are looking for. It's not the candle we are looking for. Now the question is this candle we are looking for? But before I say yes or no, I'm going to pose the question back to you. You don't have to answer it, just think about it. Is this candle touching any line? Unfortunately, this is the maximum I can zoom. Let me see. Yeah, this is the maximum I can zoom. Okay, what I can do to help you out, I'm going to make this line a lot thinner. So you can, let me make it thinner so you can see. If you got it, if you think you want to change your answer, you are free to change your answer. All right. If you want to change your answer, you can change your answer. You are welcome. Okay. So my question to you, actually, let me make sure that this line actually be on the line. So it's just on the line now. Okay. So the question is, does this candle touch any part of this line? Candle 2, candle 3, candle 4, candle 5, candle 6, candle 7. Which one is the trigger candle? You have 1 minute. I will time you 1 minute to change your answer if you want to. Okay, good. If you go for 3. Jacob, you stay the same. Wasabi, as the line got thicker. You go for 3 now. Okay. Adekunle also go for 3 now. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. So I know the thick line also sometimes do confuse because it's so thick and you don't see the distance between the candle and the line. So you don't see the gap. Anybody else changing their mind? It's okay to change your mind, you know. Jason 3. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Anthony, you still remain 4, right? All right. Osogwe 3. Okay. Right. So I'm going to ask you, is this candle touching any part of this line? Because to qualify as a trigger candle, it must not touch any part of the line. Is there any part of this candle touching the line? Right? Maurice, you got it. 3 wins. Maurice has declared that 3 has won the competition. 3 has just won the competition, has become the winner of the competition. Goes long from that point. Okay? So let us put our candle back there. But this one has to be the thick one. Excellent. So we agreed now, yeah? We agreed now. So this is where we went long. Our stop loss is here. And our take profit is the size of this box. Okay, take profits is the size of this box. Box size is 17.7. Let's make it 18 pips. Okay, just 18 pips. Then we are looking for 18 pips from here onward. Oh, are we going to get 18 pips? Is it going to be difficult to get 18 pips? Maybe not. So we got 48 pips. Okay, so that's about 3 TPs, I guess. Yeah, about 3 TPs. TP1, TP2, and TP3. Excellent, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Great stuff. So let me see who has registered. We got a few people who have just joined. Anthony, you're welcome. Dennis, you're welcome. Adrahim, you're welcome. Levelhang, FX. Levelhang, you haven't joined before. Oh, okay, you are welcome. All right. Forest US, you are welcome, right? Arthur, you are welcome. Ronald, you are welcome. You just joined. Okay, that's the new joiners we have. Frida also is a new joiner. Oscar, Hashai, Roro. Welcome everybody. Good stuff to have you in the SBS family. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so let me send you the Telegram group link again. If you have not joined, here is a group link. So click that group link You can join now. Okay, Mr. Dare, you say you will disclose the price today for your 3 training programs. That is correct. That is correct. So what I want to do today actually was to point us to the SBS strategy itself, because I'm more interested in your success than any other thing. About price or anything is not actually important to me than you being successful. So I want to bring this competition onward first to prepare you before we move to our platform. Okay, so once this competition starts, okay, and you start trading either your live account or your demo account, and when we get to the session, when we get to our website, when we start to do mentorship, you will have proper question to ask me. You are not going to be asking me question that is not relevant. You are going to asking me question based on your actual trade. You say, okay, Mr. Dare, okay, I've just traded 3 trades today. I want 2 trades, and can you show me what I did wrong in the 3rd one? Then I will look at your account. So that's why I want us to start with this. First of all, the competition, so you have an account to show for it. And I don't want you to treat it as if you are using your old demo account where you have $100,000 in the demo account, or $50,000 in the demo account, or even $10,000. You know, and I know that when you are going to open your live trading account, you are not going to put $100,000 there. I'm sorry, I'm not belittling you, but I mean, you may have $100,000. Yeah, you might have it. Maybe you have a Ferrari or you have a Lamborghini and you have $100,000. I would love that, but I think majority of us here will not start a live account with $100,000, even with $50,000, even with $20,000, even with $10,000, even with $5,000. Maybe majority will start with $500 or maybe maximum $1,000. So we need to make that a reality in the competition. Start with something that is reasonable, that you can actually identify yourself with. Excellent. Okay, so after that, yes, I will come back with the package stuff, but just be rest assured that you are not going to be disappointed, or you are not going to be discouraged from joining my mentorship program because maybe you cannot afford it. Don't think about that. Think about the great success that we are going to achieve together. All right, great stuff. Okay, what happens if the trading trend crosses from the up? Can you explain yourself a little bit more, Jason? What happens if the trading trend crosses from the uptrend downwards? If you can explain a little bit more, maybe I will get the question. All right, so let me quickly show you one more thing before we go. Let's show other sessions. Okay, we know we have Asian session, so let's turn it on. Let's turn the Asian session on. Okay, Asian session, we are turning it on. American session, shall we turn it on? Shall we turn American session on? Some people like to trade America as well as Asia. I do love Asian session because market is very quiet at the time, and is before Europe. Okay, so if you turn only the Asian session on, for example, so we got the Asian box here. Okay, so for New Zealand today, for example, okay, this is Asian box here. So okay, articulate. Oh, everybody wants to turn it on. Okay, you all want to turn it on. All right, I'll turn it on. One caveat about that is that for the American session, I'm still using a temporary time. Okay, I have not come to 100% conclusion on the box time. Okay, so if you find a better time for here, you might want to think about it. But for the Europe session, that is the permanent time we are using. For the Asian session as well, the American session is still debatable. Okay, but let's use it for the for the test. Okay, so this is the America. This is the Asian session box. So let me make it bigger so you can see. Or maybe let me change the color to be brighter a little bit. Let it be brighter. That one is too dark. Okay, maybe if we make it olive whatever here. Okay, it's better here. So this is the box here. So here, let's say this is where you trade. You started your trade in the morning today. You started with Asian session. You are able to make TP1 because probably you make TP1, TP2, maybe TP3. Then you move to, that's why you cannot use the same box. When you get to Europe, your box has changed. So you move to Europe session. This is Europe session. Yeah, this is your box size. In Europe session, maybe you can make TP1. If you are lucky, yeah, I think, yeah, you can make TP1 on Europe session. Yeah, we made TP1. Then you move to American session. So your Europe box stop working and you move to your American box. Okay? Even if you don't have a trade yet and you go to American session, you move to American session. Okay? So you use American box, and American box, you can get your TP1, TP2, maybe TP3, or definitely TP3. And since then, so the magic box is the torchlight. It's like to show us direction of what to do and how to do it. Okay, how do you join the group? You mean the Telegram group? Okay, if that is what you are talking about, Ogunsonya, all you need to do is click this link. Okay, click that link to join. Okay, I hope it takes you there. I hope it takes you there. Let me make sure that the link is correct. Let me sure that the link is correct. Okay, the link is correct. Okay, so that is the Telegram group. Okay. Okay, fine. Good stuff. All right. So everybody knows how to join Telegram group already, and you've heard about the competition. The competition is starting next week, I think. So give yourself chance to register before then. Yeah, it's starting next week, Wednesday. So competition is starting next week, Wednesday. And you know that the winner will be announced at the end of the competition. And you must use SBS strategy only, as we said. Okay. So we got 5 people registered already. So I think initially there was people have problems registering with this one, but I think we know how to do it now. So if you want to register, you know, I think I've sent the link already. Let me, so the link is there already. If you look at the chat, so when you get there, you go to join, and then you register. If you are not a member of this, if you've not registered on this website before, these are independent company. I don't know them, but a lot of people use them for competition. If you look here, there are other competition that is going on. Not just these are active competition. If you look here, you see a lot of active competition going on. See number of registration. So we want to beat this kind of registration here. All right, look, this guy is having 800 registration, but remember, he has started his competition since January 2015. The competition has started how many years ago? 5 years ago. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. 5 years competition. This guy has started his competition okay, February. So 107. So example, this guy started his own a few years ago. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want to beat these numbers. We want SBS to beat these numbers. And we don't want to do our competition for 5 years. We don't want to do it for 6 months, you know. So, we want to do it for short period, okay? This guy is doing his own for June 21 to June 28. That's nearly okay, 1 month. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go to pending. This is our pending. Okay, so this is SBS. So currently, let's see. Okay, so we are not yet at the leaderboard because some people, in fact, actually these ones are expired. So let's go to the ones that are actually start date. Okay, so we are the latest, right? So we are leading, ladies and gentlemen. Even though we registered, we are the newest to register, but we are leading on the participants. We're already 5. See, even these guys who are starting June 30, we have more competitors than them, and we only started today. So ladies and gentlemen, go and register yourself now and register your interest. Let us rock the forex market. All right, okay, let's go back to our trade. Okay, before we finalize. Okay, Asian session start in Central Time. Do I use the first 2 hours, 7 to 8 p.m. to draw the box? What does SBS stand for? Okay, SBS stands for Simple Breakout Strategy. On competition, can we use SBS including indicators? Yes. So for the competition, you can use SBS including any indicators you want. However, your trade signal must come from SBS. So once you get your trade signal from SBS, then you can use any indicator to manage your trade. If you like, you can come out at TP1, TP2. If you like, you can use ATR. If you like, you can use a set fixed TP target, maybe 10 pips you want to take. Whatever you want to use is up to you. But you must be able to show us that your initial trade is off the box. Either the US box or the Euro box, or even any time that you are using, but it must be consistent. You don't want to use 7 to 8 today for convenience's sake. Tomorrow you change it to 8 to 9. The next day you change it to 7 to 5. Whatever. So it must be consistent, but it must be SBS. Please, if you are new and not conversant with SBS strategy, how do we get to use it before competition time? Okay, so in that case, I will send you a link to one of let me see. I think I have a link I can send you here. Okay, let me see. I can send you a link to the I can send you a link to actually the strategy itself. Okay, let me copy this. I'm gonna copy this now. Copy. All right. Okay, let me copy this. I want to copy this and send to you. Okay, bear with me for a second. Okay. Okay, let me copy this. Copy link. Okay, so I'm going to post this link to you now. Okay, so if you have not traded SBS box before, you can watch this YouTube channel, this YouTube video. That YouTube video describe all the functions of SBS. Okay, how to trade it, where to set your stop loss. But I will tell you the best way you can learn SBS right now is on this Telegram group. Okay, so every morning I will come to this group and post my box, because it's such a simple strategy to trade, right? It's such a simple strategy to trade. The only difficult part of it is knowing where to put your box. Okay, knowing where to put your box. So once you know where to put your box, like this fellow here, this fellow know where to put his box. The rest is looking for breakouts. Okay, so what I do is every morning at about 8 o'clock in the morning, when the box is complete, I come to the group and I will post my chart. So if you are still in doubt as to where your box should be, just watch whatever I post in the morning and fix your box. But by the way, you will see a lot of examples of boxes, correct boxes that are posted, and that will help you to change your box and put it in the right place. So it's a great community where you learn from other people. Okay, so I'm just trying to look for the last box I post, if I can find it. Yes, this is the box I post. So look at the time. This is 8:06, right? So the box was between 7 and 8, and at 8:06 a.m. I posted this, right? So I posted this. We don't know what GBP USD will do, because this is GBP USD 5-minute chart. We don't know in the morning whether it's going to go down, whether it's going to go up. But we draw the box and we send this to Telegram. So in your own MT4 platform, you just open your chart at that time. Look, where will my box be? Just put your box at the right spot. Locate this spot on your chart and put your box there. That's all you got to do. The rest is very, very simple. So I come in the morning, I post this box. That will help you as well. Excellent. Okay, good. So any more questions? We are going to round up soon. Any more questions? Okay, so before we go, let's quickly do this US session and Asian session. So for this, we make all our TPs. Anybody want to see any charts? Any instrument? Okay. What I mean is that if the SBS trading trigger candle move from an upward trend and crosses down below the buy order stop loss, in this case, can I place a sell trade? You can only place a sell trade when the price cross the SBS lines. Okay, so sell trade when the price crosses below this line. Okay, here you can only take trade when the price crosses above, and now price is coming down. You cannot do anything here until here, when prices actually is below the line. So as we said, inside is called the trap zone. No SBS trader must be trapped inside this zone. If you are trapped, don't call me. Don't call me if you are trapped inside the zone. Great stuff. I hope you learned something today. Anthony, how do I get the SBS box? Okay, so to get the SBS box, first of all, you need to join the Telegram group. Okay, so because the box is inside the Telegram group, I'll show you where it is. So this is the link to join the Telegram. We are very polite in the Telegram group. We don't hesitate to eject people from Telegram. We don't waste time to eject people. Anyone that is rude, we eject them. We are polite and we respect everybody. So in the Telegram group, when you get there, okay, on the right hand side of the Telegram group, when you get there, let me show you quickly. On the right hand side, where you join, you will see these photos, videos, files, shared links, messages, voice messages. You are interested in the files, so you click files. The files open for you. See, there are 165 of them, but you don't need all of them. Some of them are reposted. So what you need is called sessions MQ4. That is the indicator you are looking here. This box here, that is the box here. Just grab this, put it on your MT4 platform, and off you go. If you need more indicators or some things that other people have posted, you can have a look around, see what work, ask questions from people. You can see how many times they have reposted this. It's the same indicator. It's just reposted many times. Okay, you have some currency meter and stuff there. So all these things can help you. Okay, so But the best thing for you is to join this group, download the indicator, and ask your questions. People here will help you. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Good stuff. Any question? You are welcome. All right. So let me show you one more before I go. Before I go right now. Before I go, let me show you. Who wants to see something else? What do you want to see? Last order before we close. Last order. Let's look at what? We used to look at stock market. Let's look at one stock market. Let's look at DE30. What does it do today? How is it today? It's not bad. Stock market is not bad. So if you are looking into stock market, this is Dutch Mark 30. You make good TP1, TP2, TP3 in Asia. You make TP1, TP2, TP3 in Europe. And in America, you make your TP1 here. And that's it. Or maybe if you are in a trade right now, it will be break even. All right. Just want to show you that the SBS box is not just for Forex only. You can trade 28 PS, though you must be selective. You can trade indices. You can trade metals, and you can trade even Bitcoin. Let me show Bitcoin. Litecoin, Ethereum, all the rest. Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for today. It's been a great time chatting with you. Can we use 1 hour chat? No, we don't use 1 hour chat. We use only 5 minutes chat. Gunsaya. The only time, there's no best time frame. The only one and only time frame is 5 minutes. That's all. But remember, the 5 minutes is not like you have an indicator, moving average, crossing or anything. The only thing we use that time frame to do is to know which candle is our trigger candle. That is it. Everything else is price action. Excellent. Okay. The period are all automatic. No, they are not automatic. So you need to set the period yourself, considering your broker. But if you come to the Telegram group, you can ask question like, I'm using Pepperstone. What is my time should be? Or I am on FSTM. What time should it be? Or who is trading from India, for example? What time frame should I use for this also broker? You, Emmanuel, you want to ask if one gets out of trade at break-even point. Yes. Does one lose nothing or one loses the broker commission? Okay. Yeah. So if you get out of at breaking point, yeah, it depends on which account you have. There are two types of accounts. There is for IC market, there is what they call raw spread account. That one charges commission because they have a very, very low spread. Okay. The second account is called the standard account. Standard account doesn't charge commission, but the spread could be up to 1 pip or plus. Okay. So if you are using a standard account and you come out from break even, your balance will be 0. No win, no lose. If you are using a raw spread account and you come out at break even, you know you will have paid the commission already, which is 7 cents for the mini lot. Okay. Excellent. Any more question? Okay. Does its market work in Nigeria as in, do they pay out in naira? Which market? Oh, IC market. IC market will pay in I believe in, check them out. I think you have to ask them that question. I'm not sure whether they can pay in local currency or not, but you have to ask them. Good stuff. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think we had a good time today. Go and register immediately. Let me find you that link before we round up, because I'm sure some people just join us and they haven't heard of that link yet. So it is important that you go there and register your interest So you go to the competition page, you look for pending, and you look for SBS challenge. Okay, so SBS challenge, we already have five people in the challenge. Okay, so let me find you the link. Okay, finally, let me get the link before we go tonight. Let me get you the link before we go tonight. Right. Okay, here is the link. This is the link. So I'm going to copy the link. If you're on Telegram, you can find it there. But if you are not yet on Telegram, here is a quick link. So here, click that link. That is how you can join the competition. Okay. You can read all the rules for the competition. The rules are very clear. The rules are here. And the amount available for you is also there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much once more. Good night, good morning, good evening. See you later. Bye bye. Sabona. Merci beaucoup. Gracias. Thank you, everybody. So it's Dari. I'm signing off. So talk to you soon. Thank you.